Yeah, so there's a handful of, I mean, that's pretty much how they communicate. There's like an NGS Discord. I mean, the season technically starts next week. Um, Here, let me send you an invite to our our Discord here. Let's see. All right, I just sent you an invite. Welcome to the family. But yeah, there's a handful of a lot of known orgs, things like that. You'll probably just end up joining a whole bunch. I think just with any, have you played MOBAs a lot or not really? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Did you play a lot of mechanical characters? Yeah, HOTS is fun. I enjoy it. You're playing League. I haven't really played it a ton, but I've been hearing it's more micro based, so you'll probably be able to rank up pretty quickly. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Something probably a couple characters that pick up pretty good if you're already good at that type of play, like Vala if you haven't looked into her. Yeah, that's fine, man. Might have to make room. Let's see. What's your battle tag? Do you know? Alright. Let's see. Do I have enough room? I'm usually near my max friends list all the time. All right, cool. And now we are buds. Make a note for you so I can remember you.
Dragon.
All right, cool. Yeah, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good in the scene. Just kind of use your knowledge with people. I don't know how often you interact with people, but there's going to be some people that are kind of toxic. It's not as bad in the HOTS community just because we're a lot smaller now, but there's a lot of good people. Um, we just played with against TCS. They're pretty big. They have like a handful of teams. They actually do a lot of development stuff too. They're like really really good for um, just people coming up and trying to find a team. Now, if you haven't made an NGS account, maybe you could see if you can join the server because it's still early on the season. There might be some teams that are looking for other people. But yeah, just when you make your choice of picking a team, just try to assess um, just try to assess like who if you're the new person and the four people know each other because that will kind of determine the culture. Kind of listen to how the leader or um, whatever, basically the group leader to see how they kind of talk with everyone. Sometimes you'll have like a bro environment. Sometimes it's pretty family friendly. It just really depends. My dog's whining in the background. Apologies. She wants more dog treats. She already had treats. Don't believe her lies. Talking to my wife. Yeah, we're actually full. Or I would like try you out and stuff, but I can kind of keep my ears open. There's a lot of teams that I'm aware of. Let's see. So I think there's a handful of teams. I'll try to keep an eye out for you. Do you have a preference, or are you just kind of good to play whatever?
I will fight
It's
my
another day for some mayhem.
Let's see.
Let's fly.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's easier well, it's easier to
We
pick your
will
role when you
forge
start
a
the
great
group or
destiny.
have that rapport with whatever team you're with. Sometimes it's a little bit harder since pretty much all the teams just got finalized like last week. There's like 102 teams I think total. Have you checked out the NGS website out of curiosity? Because if I can't remember, like you might be able to have access to all the leagues. They have how many teams? I was just looking at it the other day. They got like, because we're in Div C, like we're kind of in the middle, C West. So basically, when we play our games, we're on the West Coast. They actually, depending on if they have big enough teams, they'll divide it between East and West Coast. Seems like there's more teams on the East that I've noticed though, for doing it for a while. Um, they have, let's see, 2 ranks above A. It's like Nexus, missing one. Nexus and something. I can't remember. It's like a couple teams up there. And then they have Div A by itself, and then they have two sides to Div B, C, and D, and then they just have one div for E across the board. So yeah, I think the people that have been playing there, it's for the most part they've been playing for a while, or they're coming back to it. A lot of good players, some good people. Yeah, it's technically you can play any division depending on who you're connected with. So the ways the teams get ranked, like, because you can have a roster of 9 people per team, which at this point we do for scouting purposes, right? We want to make it hard for the other team to scout us because they don't know who's going to play. So then we just kind of leave a lot of, the max on there. Also, it's good to have like sub options and stuff. But having said that, though, the way they rank the team is they take the 5 highest on the team. So you could have like 5 Masters players and then like the rest of them bronzies, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a handful. I mean, if you think about it, 102 teams, the minimum is 5, maximum is 9. So even if you just do a rough estimate of like 7 per team, that's how many players are on the roster. And that's just for the people that signed up. There's actually a lot of other people that don't even have a team. It kind of depends on your skill set too. So let's say that you can't get on a team by the time the season's done. Because there's like going to be a point where they just can't grab anyone off the roster. I can't remember what week that is. But yeah, I mean, follow our games. I pretty much stream all the time. You can kind of see what it looks like on a team perspective. Sometimes the games get casted as well. So I'll try to remember to post that in the Discord for people that want to watch. Because it's kind of fun to see it casted if you've never... I'm sure you've seen like a lot of League of Legends stuff casted before, right? I'm guessing you have. I don't, maybe you haven't.
Ready for this? The spiritual guide.
Yeah, so it's not like that elite, but it's fun. It's fun for what we do. Some of them are actually really, really good, and some are like beginning as caster. You can totally tell the difference between like a veteran. Just kind of really depends who's casting.
10 seconds.
I wasn't even paying
5,
attention to what my team was saying, so we'll see how this goes.
2, 1. Fight well, heroes.
Yeah, if you're ADC, then you probably can go pretty high just by mechanical skills alone. You probably get to like plat, maybe even diamond actually. I think just like any MOA, you're trying to figure out the learning curve and stuff.
Do you expect plans will
First blood.
It's like A-ramming right now. It's terrible.
Triple kill.
Gosh, we're clubbing so bad. It's hilarious.
you are not entirely a burden? Look, Rehgar. Let's see what you got.
You think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power? Prove it. Take control of the shrines.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I cut myself off. You'll notice that I'm multitasking pretty badly. So with
Inherit the Dragon Knight's power.
with
and
any
lay
MOBA, you
waste
just have
this
to
forsaken king.
can't even talk. Pretty much just have to learn the characters and what they do. And there's only like I think 91 characters. I think.
Choose a talent.
Good healing, good time. Let's see what you've got. Good healing, good times.
A minor
Stayed.
defeat. Do not allow it to deter you.
Rehgar doesn't have great mana sustain till later anyway. But that's fine. Yeah, I think if you played most MOBAs, I mean, POTS is great with being a combination of Dota and
The safe wager.
League of Legends. Combination between micro and macro.
Tremble.
My gosh, Imperious double soaking? Okay.
Uh-oh. Time for me to go.
Choose a talent.
Good enough. Swallow my enemies.
Oh, nice hook. Ah.
Good times. Good healing, good times. You fight me.
Oh, did I bait myself? This is why I'm still a silver player.
Good healing, good times.
Let's see, how's Imperious doing? Okay, Brightwing's there.
Your foes will rue this day. The flame cleanses all.
Still got it.
Loktaroga.
Choose a talent. The power is yours no longer.
Did you get that heal?
That's what we're willing
Oh my gosh, it's dirty.
Rehgar.
Enemy slain.
Unfortunately,
Oh, I guess I'll get camp.
Let's see what you've got. Double.
Well done.
I got a kill. Look at this.
The shrine is awakened once more. Who will wield the Dragon Knight's ancient strength?
Good enough. I knew you would require help.
Dead. Bot.
Tremble!
My husband is dead. Remind us.
Oh no. Oh,
Free the dragon. Unleash its power.
good taunt. Yeah, sometimes in if you can get into the NGS Discord, they might have a post like looking for more, so that could be a possibility. Maybe you can get on with as a sub or something. I might actually know a few of them. I'd be surprised.
Looks like you could use a little time.
The fire comes from you.
Shatter my enemy!
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was rather entertaining. That beast is not angry. Not anymore. Your fort has fallen.
I'll be on my way. Good enough. Earth, swallow my...
Oh,
Love that beautiful.
oh god. That was not what I meant to click on.
Protect our feeble ally. Look like on.
This cannot stand, hero.
Got some good synergy there between Illidan and Brightwing. Oh, nice pick again. Oh, nice. So the team we're playing against, you were actually in the stream the other night? Or the team that... Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, Howlin. Howlin Knight, actually. She used to be part of our group. I've actually known her for quite a while.
Another chance to prove yourself worthy.
How's their team
Do
looking,
not
by the way? I haven't
squander
seen their
it.
new team.
I be calling. The spirits call me to battle. I smell their fear.
Not 16 yet.
Feel them.
Become the Dragon Knight and claim vengeance for my family. A minor defeat. Do not allow it to deter you.
Maybe they killed
Choose
Deathwing?
a target.
Oh, that was rough. Yeah, I've noticed Helen does that happens a few times. Sometimes
been
she's
overrun.
not doing great, sometimes she is.
My power grows.
Alright, maybe we can turn it around here. We're 16 finally.
That always stings up.
The Dragon Knight shall reduce you to sin.
Oh,
An excellent strike.
nice hook again. Oh, nice boot.
Double. Just from above.
I have seen enough. For now. Court lost.
Oh, I just
Your
turned.
enemies fall before you.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh
Rise
my
again
goodness.
and
Just
take
cleaned us
your
up.
revenge, hero.
That was a good play by Illidan.
Our keep has been reduced to rubble.
It is not looking good for us. These guys are pretty good. I wonder if they're 5 sec too. They actually look familiar.
Your core is under attack. Power gathers within the shrine. Seize them and become the new Dragon Knight.
Look, Rehgar. Let's
The
see
enemy
what
is
you
attacking
got.
your core.
I feel good.
Alright, Stitch is looking for us.
Harness the
Hook.
power of sun and moon.
We're not 20 though,
Put
we're
an
not
end to
20.
this cursed realm.
Oh, almost. All these traps, all these traps.
Fight me.
Let's when I get there.
See how you fight. Win. I have this one. Ancestors, watch over you. Face me.
Your
Oh my
deeds
goodness.
shall be remembered.
They're just mowing us down.
Your core is under attack. It seems you have lost a key.
Their comp is actually pretty good the way I think about it against Stitches. So they went pretty divey and mobile. Because Stitches doesn't have really great peel or anything. We're really kind of
Attacking your core.
contingent on his hooks for the engages. This guy's actually pretty good with stitches too, so that's why we're like, cool, stitches.
You shall burn.
I know, gotta believe, gotta believe. Dragon should go straight to core. I think these guys
Your core
are
is
probably a
under
5
attack.
stack. They're probably another NGS team, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, he's not hitting the core. That sucks.
His strength was never used.
Alright, we defended somehow.
Your foes will rue this day. The enemy is attacking your home. Double kill.
Oh, turning it. Oh no.
Monster of force lightning, shatter my enemy!
Okay, now they can just bum rush our core. That sucks for us. But we defended.
Love that healing mojo. I smell their fear.
That was a misplay by me.
It won't be long before the shrines are ready for the taking.
Power to the whole!
Yeah, that was my misplay. Should have been with the team.
Time for me to go. You're holding back. I have this one. The same rage.
Avenge my husband. Earn his power and destroy your enemies.
More times.
Not sure if we can get past this one here.
Stitch is not doing good.
Trying to clear waves, be together.
The flame cleanses all.
Uh-oh. Time for me to go. I must heal. You fight me.
The fight is not yet over.
Yeah, that was a good rotation by them.
The enemy is attacking your core.
Gotta remember that villain can be a menace on Junkrat.
For now. The dragon shall rise again.
Ooh, died 7 times.
MVP.
Awful.